Welcome to Mac Life Rumors, our weekly rumor show leading up to Mac Expo in January. I'm here with Eugene Robinson, our senior editor. I'm Roman Loyola, the reviews editor.
We hear it all.
Rumor number one, CNET in France is reporting that an iPhone update 1.1.3 is going to be released possibly as soon as this weekend, early next week. So the update is supposed to add two functionalities to the iPhone: a disk mode, so you can copy things over, similar to the disk mode on the iPod, and a voice memo feature, so you can sit there and record voice memos and notes to yourself.
Or as you say in French, memo.
voice memo. So, Eugene, you think these features are going to help boost the sales of iPhone over the holidays?
Absolutely not.
Not?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time I see people leaving memos or memos to themselves, they're losers. I mean, it's a 29-cent pen and a piece of paper,
Right.
Or, you could leave it actually, I mean, I just don't see it as a big brand differentiator. But the sales have been so stupendous in France that, I mean,
yeah,
you should be able to tell the difference anyway, I don't think.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to sell more units anyways. I think what could happen is the rumors of the 3G iPhone, that could possibly impact sales on the holiday. It already has.
In this room.
In this room, really?
In this room it has, yeah.
But what if the 3G iPhone is $599? Are you still in the market for that?
I'm a cheap guy, but I would consider it, especially if they feel. You know what really disturbs me more than anything else? Do you have your iPhone with you?
I don't have it with me now.
When you hold it up, and I'm not the only one. When you hold it up, and it's got the little icons, and it's got all those like blank spaces.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not until all those blank spaces are filled up. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I'm not buying. I won't be fooled. I won't be fooled. You product cycles, you guys, sales engineer types. Until then, I'll just talk on my trusty, whatever phone I have, which I don't mind if I drop the dog bowl because I don't lose 25% of my life by doing that.
Yeah.
Or $600. Yeah. So, but I do intend to purchase in 2008. But I just don't want to be like one of those guys looking over the fence. I wish I had what you have. No.
So odds on the voice annotation and...
Yeah, what was the other feature?
The voice annotation in disk mode.
Yeah.
Odds of that happening, I'm pretty sure.
Or the odds of us being excited about it happening.
That's true, because it'll happen.
Right.
So, how about the odds of us being excited about it? I mean, on that note, we'll be right back. So next rumor is something that appeared in the website Loop Rumors. It was what they called an iTablet. And it's sort of a spin-off on, what's been kind of going around in terms of like the solid state laptop. This would be an iTablet. It's a tablet kind of device that's sort of, I guess, like a super iPhone. Loop Rumors was calling it like a communications device that would work. It's sort of a complement to your Mac. Right. It would have a touchscreen interface, but it would be mostly used in terms of as a communications device. So like IM, SMS, and other communication methods, email, internet. They were sort of vague on any specs. So like there wasn't anything about a screen size. There wasn't anything about storage. I think it was flash-based, but nothing in terms of capacity. They said it would be, Mac OS 10, but it would be, a special version, sort of like on the iPhone and such. So, so that's the rumor. I don't know. I don't know about this rumor. It just seems a little out there to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a good part about rumors.
Yeah.
Especially rumors from websites that deal with rumors. I think that. I mean, again, does that fit the kind of gotta have, freaky excitement kind of rumor that you want, that extends to what you really want to have be there. You know,
Right.
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, it just seems like a product that.
Like a question in search of an answer. You know?
Right. Yeah, and Apple usually doesn't have these kind of product. You know, they have these sort of broader-based
Right.
type products.
Right.
They don't usually. I mean, I guess you can say Apple TV is kind of a complementary type product, sort of.
Yeah.
But the rest of their product line is pretty much, you know, bigger type products. You know, it's, you know, there aren't these really complementary products. So this seems sort of like an ill fit to me.
Right. Right.
So.
And therefore possibly unlikely to. I mean, you know what's likely to happen? The stuff that generates heat on the face of it. Like, I mean, you remember, I'm sure, like when there was talk, when the first glimmers and murmurs of an iPhone
Right.
came out, and that was like, man, if they actually pull that off, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
You know, and it really filled a pressing need. I mean, I know 6 months prior to the iPhone rumor even happening, I've been standing in some cell phone store trying to buy a little piece of plastic with little buttons, and it was just horrible and horrifying. You know?
Yeah.
So it really did eliminate a lot of angst. I don't see it doing that at all. So.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and companies, they work on products all the time that never get released.
Right.
You know, possibly this is one of those type of products that, you know, is a kind of a conceptual product. I mean, we've seen concept cars from car companies. You know, maybe this is a concept product that kind of got leaked.
Right.
You know, and who knows if it was leaked on purpose
Right.
or, you know, an accident, or someone figured it out through some research. But to me, it just doesn't sound like we'll be seeing that, at least in the next, if it really is a product, we'll be seeing that anytime soon. So odds of it happening for me, I'm going to say 1%.
No, okay. Oh, that's bold.
I'll give it that little sliver of a chance.
All right.
So.
I'm going to give it a square root of -2.
So our final rumor for today is a report by CNBC's Jim Goldman, and he is kind of this well-known reporter. And, you know, he doesn't really necessarily deal with rumors, but his sources, his reliable sources, say that a subcompact Mac notebook is going to happen, a flash-based Mac notebook. And he has, his sources are in touch with Apple suppliers in Asia, and he's come to the conclusion that Apple is really going to do this, that they're going to have this subcompact that's flash-based. One of the things that he said is that it's going to have a 12-inch screen, which is a little different from other reports. Other people, I mean, there was a report, I think this week or last week, that Apple's ramped up their 13-inch screen production. You know, but the MacBook has a 13-inch screen, so it could be just for that. So, but the rumors have been that this flash-based was going to have maybe a 13-inch screen. But Jim Goldman says it's a 12-inch screen. So, you know, if Jim Goldman's now dealing with rumors that, you know, he's going on our territory.
That's right.
So,
well, and actually, that was a rumor on this show first.
So, you know, it's...
but even if it was, I'm going to say it was. It was not, I'm going to say it was.
So it sounds like that, you know, as January comes closer, that, you know, this subcompact notebook gets even more and more solidified in terms of a rumor happening, you know, that it's really going to happen. And Jim Goldman, I think, is one of the first, you know, traditional reporters, so to speak. You know, he doesn't necessarily deal with rumors to come out and say, this is going to happen. You know, there have been blog reports, there have been, you know, other Mac news outlets, but usually the bigger guys like CNBC or, you know, even CNN or other, or even, you know, Wall Street Journal, they don't usually delve into this type of stuff. But for him to do that makes them feel like there must be something really happening.
I tell you what.
So odds of it happening, I think I said in the previous show 60%, but I'm going to up that now to like 85% now.
Yeah, supplies in Asia, that sort of helps.
Yeah.
I might concur, but just for the sake of argument, I'll say 99%.
All right.
Why not? It's a rumor.
So that's Mac Life Rumors for this week. Tune in next week where we'll talk about more rumors.